Good morning, everybody. Today I wanted to show you just my really quick face routine. I got a new foundation from Macy's and I also got a new primer. So I used to use this primer. It's Porefessional from Benefit, which I really love. It's mattifying and I feel like I have just a lot of like big pores kind of in my T-zone and on my cheeks. So I'm just taking a little bit. And you don't need a lot because a little bit goes a really long way. And I already did my moisturizer and the serum and like the glow formula that I put on under my makeup. And then I'm just gonna take this mattifying Porefessional primer and put a thin coat on my whole face because I really like the way that makeup sits on top of it. I actually forgot about this product, and then with this foundation challenge, they sent me it and I was like, wow, I forgot how much I actually really love it. So I've been using it every day, so I just wanted to show you quickly. First, I put on the Porefessional primer. Okay, and the next step I'm gonna do is the Born This Way Too Faced foundation. So Too Faced sent me this. I'm like super excited to use foundation again. I've basically been using like tinted BB cream and a foundation crayon, and I haven't really used liquid foundation in a long time. So I'm gonna take the pump bottle and just put some on my wrist. Now I'm using vanilla. I got a little bit tan this summer already from a few vacations, so I was like, let me try vanilla instead of like the lightest ivory, because usually I'm like really light ivory, but my skin has gotten a little bit of color. I think I might have pumped out too much here. Like, you probably only need one pump from this bottle, and a little bit seems to be going, well, maybe two pumps, a long way. Now, I wet my beauty blender, sometimes just with water, most of the time with like a rose water spray. I don't know if that's right, wrong, whatever in the world of beauty, but I feel like my foundation goes on just like smoother when the beauty blender is wet. So now I'm gonna blend. All right, so now I feel like it's all blended in. I really love the texture of this. It's really lightweight. I don't feel like it's super heavy on my face, like caked on. It feels good. This is undetectable medium to full coverage foundation. Again, it's the Too Faced Born This Way foundation from Macy's. They were nice enough to send it to me so I could try it for this month. I want to see how it holds up outside, right? It's June. We're going to start sweating a lot. So maybe not sweating a lot, but like July we'll be sweating a lot. But June, it starts to get hot. You know, you start to get like dewy here, and I kind of want to see what that looks like. The mix of the Porefessional plus the Too Faced foundation. So now I'm just going to take some of my Kat Von D palette and take a little bit of the browns. And I just do a little bit. I'm not like a contour queen, but I just take a little bit on the lower half of my face and brush it up to the top. I kind of use like both of these browns, mix them together, kind of do like a little line under my chin. All right, and then for blush, I use this NARS color called Sex Appeal. It's like super light pink. It barely shows up, but just adds like a little bit of color. Just put it right on the like upper apples of my cheeks, I guess, and in my cheekbones. So I have a little bit of color added there. And then next I use like a little bit of highlighter from Tarte. Let me grab it. Okay, so I take my fan brush. These are Eco Tools, nothing expensive. I think they were from Dwayne Reed or Walgreens. I take this Tarte highlighter. It's almost out. I love it so much. And I just kind of get some on the brush and a little flick on the cheeks. And then on my nose and right above my brows. Yeah. So that's it. And then I do my eyeshadow and a little bit of mascara and I'm done. Okay, so I just put on a little swipe from my Naked palette, did some Twig and then some Rose Quartz to give it a little shine, just a little swipe of mascara, and then I always use just a little bit of a brow gel. This one's Benefit, just to kind of give a little bit more definition. My brows are really light because they're blonde. So yeah, I just kind of comb this through. I like maybe dip it again for the other brow and just kind of go right in the little hairs, not heavy. Just feel like it makes them pop a little more. I don't line them. I rarely use a pencil because sometimes I feel like on me it just looks really unnatural and I would rather not look like that. And my brows are thick, so when I pencil them in, they're like enormous. They're like even bigger than they normally are. So I feel like I don't really need to do that. And then I'm just gonna take my hair down and I'm ready for the day. And that's it. It's my easy makeup look. The Too Faced foundation, Born This Way, plus the Porefessional really put just a nice base on my face for the day, and I could probably use a little bit of concealer, but it's gonna run off anyway. So that's it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Check out the foundation. There's tons of ways to find your perfect foundation. At Macy's you can go into a store and have them test out a bunch of foundations on you, but also go online, take the quiz to find your perfect foundation. That's it, guys. Stay tuned for more videos and check out Macy's Foundation Nation.